2, 3, 4, those hip. 2, 3, guys, go.
Good evening and welcome to the Singapore Ballroom Dance Festival online edition. My name is Nicholas.
And I'm Lindsay.
And we are the organizers of this event. The Singapore Ballroom Dance Festival is an online ballroom dance showcase consisting of performances choreographed and performed by various parties of our local ballroom dance community. We organize this event with the objective of providing local ballroom dancers an opportunity and platform in order for them to dance, perform and to express themselves through this difficult time, as well as to have the opportunity to showcase our love for this dance form to the general public.
So today we have 10 groups with us of varying ages and varying levels. We have over 60 dancers performing with us today. Our youngest dancer is only 3 years old.
In this event, we'll also be having a special voting segment where you, the viewer, will get to vote for your favorite group. Now, the group with the most votes at the end of the premiere will be walking away with $500 worth of prizes, including a professional photo shoot kindly sponsored by Mount Studio and a gift voucher sponsored by Dance Live Asia Pacific. Now, all you have to do is to head down to our Facebook event page and vote for your favorite group. The link can be found in the description box.
Now, without further ado, let's get started. Enjoy!
This item is titled Encapsulation, so we're actually trying to convey the different message, the different feelings that people actually feel during this whole pandemic. Yeah, so it also showcases what the changes that we can do to the new norm, and they can still enjoy dance in a new setting.
Right, so since we were given the prompt change, right, we thought that we would like to have like multiple layers of like interpretations of change itself. So the way we thought about it initially, the proposition was change is inevitable. Everything, like time will pass and everything will change regardless of whether we like it or not, be it for the worse or for the better. And so in that case, right, for our performance idea, we would like to start our dance like dancing perfectly in sync with each other. And as the dance goes on, we'll gradually make some mistakes like deliberately here and there, and to show that it becomes like a kind of a mess. But lastly, obviously, we will get it all done together, and then in the end, we will recover and like change for the better as well. So in the end, we will like end with a perfect like dance and performance.
It's night in the city, and I'm on my way back home, humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where the sun might lead. Let's see where the sun might lead.
When I first saw her, a black cat crossed my trail. Bad news and high heels made me go off the rails. But one look at her, she's oh so fine. I know I've got to make her mine. She's just my kind, I can't get her off my mind. She's my kind of woman, I need a soul. Yeah, my kind of woman, I can't let her go. 5 feet of dynamite will keep me dancing through the night. You know a black cat got nothing on a lucky man. Yeah, a black cat got nothing on a lucky man.
We love physical classes, of course, because there's a time when we can spend time with our fellow workout mates, dance mates, and the teacher can spend time to check on us. But there's also the good thing and bad thing about Zoom classes also, because of course when you have Zoom classes, your teacher cannot see you, you are squeezing everyone because Zoom can accept up to maybe, I don't know, 50, 60, 80 people one time. So of course if you want to have that private interaction with the teacher, you can do so. But on the other hand is that you can save time, you don't need to travel to the gym, to the studio. And the world right now is so connected. You can actually just contact your teacher. You don't have to worry if any questions, just mention her. Of course, you wait. You can't get the instant gratification that you want last time. But I still think it's going to change because this is the world's going to change. Everyone's had access to internet. I don't think it's going to be a big problem in the future.
We dance to capture the moments. After all, life is like dancing. It's not about getting from one place to another. It's about enjoying each step. No matter what, nobody can take away the dances you've already had.
It's nothing to me, it's just how I roll.
2, 3, for those hip. 2, 3, guys, go.
I think as a ex-dancer and a teacher, I think what we are doing is we all love dancing, you know. So although the situation does not allow us to dance or teach the dance the way we used to, we still want to continue to dance or continue to teach. So I think online, I think this pandemic actually has changed the way people think, the way we teach, the way people consume the art form. So there is no, to me, there's no good or bad, but I think this method is developed because people still want to dance. So I think it's actually a good way. We are making the best out of what we can, keep the passion for dance going.
thing about the online classes were, there were a lot of teachers who never taught online before. And suddenly these great legends started teaching for a very cheap price. And it's just like a lot of information that's suddenly online and a lot of things to learn. So this whole thing was actually a blessing in disguise. There were so many things to learn from, so many different people to learn from, and I felt like I actually improved the most during this period. Yeah, so I'm all for online lessons.
Hi girls, would you like to join our dance class?
Dance? Oh no lah, it's okay. We just happened to pass by.
No worries, you don't have to pay for this. It's free. Come in and join us. Come. Okay girls, follow my lead. Here we go.
Sabroso, cha-cha-cha. Sabroso, señoras y señores, este es un baile que se llama cha-cha-cha. ¿Cómo es?
Hello, what kind of cha-cha is this? I've seen way better than this. Show me your Roomba now. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1.
Oh my god, girls, look, they're doing another dance.
Oh, Okay, so you girls might feel a little uncomfortable during the first dance, but now let's try another dance. This is called the Rumba, and I assure you that you will enjoy this more. Don't worry, just follow our steps.
Okay guys, please show the girls how it's done. 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Good job, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself just now. You girls are always welcome to join us for more classes. Hope to see you again.
Hi, I'm sorry, we didn't pay the bill just now, so I hope we didn't cause any trouble. Anyway, here is the change. No, keep the change, I mean.
Okay, the idea actually comes from what is happening around the world now, as things are going on, like everybody is fighting for a place. It's always about fighting here, fighting there. So my idea is to change the concept of fighting into something that is more bonded. So I want people to understand that things can go better in a very peaceful way when they are working together and more diverse, rather than fighting each other and gaining different places every time.
Cause we're young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night. I love how you look at I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? So don't repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world, had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one, played our songs all the time. Can we say it tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time, but don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again.
So this performance item is about the inner struggles, and as we grow, I think many of us tend to build a lot of layers of armor and shield around us. So the fast-paced society really forces us to stay competent and hungry to win over our next fight. So a lot of times we tend to forget our young and innocent self, like how we were so happy and blissful and enlightened. So this item really shows the conflict between the inner angels and demons within us. Yep.
Promesas son nada más que solo palabras, y si no las cumples se van a desvanecer. Algún día volverás tú al lado mío y yo de testigo. Vamos 1, 2, 3 sin estrés. Muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven, yo sé que tú quieres. Vamos 1, 2, 3 sin estrés. Muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven, yo sé que tú quieres. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, y todos esos placeres que brinda la vida, que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, y todos esos placeres, como acariciarte, conocerte de raíz. Pero la fe cuando yo a ti te vi, mami, bailabas como un ángel, me acuerdo de ese party. No lo hacías despacito, no eras como Daddy, eras como Bad Bunny, the flow bastante cari, alright. Hermoso y con timites me gusta, y con esas sencillas que asusta. Sabes bien cómo es que es combi completa, de cabeza a los pies.
Vacilón, ella lo que quiere vacilón. Vamos vacilón, ella lo que quiere vacilón. Vamos vacilón, ella lo que quiere vacilón. Vamos vacilón.
Ella no me pare la canción.
Vacilón, 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 ja. Vamos vacilón, 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 ja. Vamos vacilón, 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 ja. Vamos vacilón.
La canción.
Lo que mueve pa' mí, mueve sin censura. Yo ganando Grammy y tú estás bien dura. Lo que mueve pa' mí, mueve sin censura. Yo ganando Grammy y tú estás bien dura. Baila bien lunática que tengo que ver todo. Ese booty clap medio caro tenerlo. Tengo que cuidar, también voy a amarlo. Vamos a revisar y se te olvida el todo. Yo sí tengo swing, tampoco delicadeza. Si todo me brin, tengo miles de requesa. Me suena el ring y me llama la duquesa. Loca un win y no sabe mi cabeza. Mueve cinturita, que eres mi musita. Sé que eres mi visita. Por eso te encanta trabucar a la mesita. Mueve cinturita, que eres mi musita. Sé que eres mi visita. Vacilón, ella lo que quiere vacilón. Vamos vacilón, ella lo que quiere vacilón. Vamos vacilón, ella lo que quiere vacilón. Vamos vacilón.
Ella no me pare la canción.
Vacilón, 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 ja. Vamos vacilón, 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 ja. Vamos vacilón, 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 ja. Vamos vacilón.
Ella no me pare la canción. Solo por una vez sabía cómo destinar sus madrugadas frías cada vez. Podía jugar, pero a veces que no.
2, 3, for those hip, 2, 3, guys, go.
Yeah, so to the performance is basically centered around the idea of a medley dance. So we used to do medley dances like cha-cha, rumba, samba, jive, and today's performance you will see 3 of those dances, including cha-cha, rumba, and jive. So we're trying to recreate something that we used to do before, but this time with an interesting new spin because we weren't allowed to actually use copyrighted music. So we are actually working with non-copyrighted music for the first time. Very interesting perspective and I would say attempt. At the same time, 3 different dances are choreographed by 3 different couples as well. So I think you will see their interesting traits and characters in the dance. Like for example, the cha-cha, you will see interesting sharp points. You will see a lot of human actions, basically by Alden and Jane. And then for the rumba, lots of stunts and lifts, which is something that Brendan and Vanessa like to do, acro and lifts, and a lot of immersive actions. And for the jive, you will see it basically by Jacinta and myself. Always a storyline, always little stunts, and that's how we used to actually run our choreographies, and that's what we want to show to everybody today. Even though it's a formation routine, it's actually, it has all our individual characteristics inside them.
So yes, it's true, most classes will move online. So during the circuit breaker and all, we have online lessons. But because you cannot learn the technical and the more advanced stuff, so you have to learn the very basic stuff. And the challenge is also on the user side. You do not have the space to do so, because everyone's home is different. And you cannot carry out those standard dancing at home because you have to move around and to and fro. So the capture of the beat on time and the steps and all this is quite hard actually. Yeah.
So for us, one of the challenges we really faced was the idea of not enough space. So for us, we couldn't use our usual practice spaces that we were used to. Everything was closed or it was cordoned off and not available. So because of that, we had to rent an external space, and that was only possible due to the help of alumni relations. So SMU, OAR, thank you so much for your help. Yeah.
And that brings us to the end of the premiere. We hope you've enjoyed the event, and if you haven't voted, please head down to our Facebook event page now to put your vote in.
We'd like to give a very big thank you to the National Arts Council for supporting our event, our venue partner City Ballet Academy, our sponsors Mount Studios and Dance Life Asia Pacific for providing gifts for our winners. We'd like to give a very big thank you to everyone who participated and danced in our event. We hope that you enjoyed our event today. Thank you and good night.